Hello everyone and welcome back to Rimworld World. And we've got our base more fleshed out than ever. I've never had a base this far into the late game, especially not on the ice. Although it did take me a few cheats, but nonetheless, we got here. Day is 440 right now. Got most resources production done. We are getting a centipede gunner in like a week. We got one of our final puzzle pieces for this. I was already ready to just call it a day, but then I got the non-senescent, and now with the non-senescent I would really like to have another gene, which is the something else. Anyway. Oh, she's already able to do advanced components. Crafting 9. I thought crafting 8 for this. Advanced components. Oh, it's crafting 8 for both. Okay, I didn't realize that. Well, anyway. We can mass produce our components here. Got people with almost every bionic I can think of. Well, except her. Well, got most people with all the components I can think of anyway. I need the psychic syncer or whatever it is called. The thing that lets you sync up their brains. Because I've got Law with, like really amazing mood. And I really want to get his mood onto everyone else, and I think I probably need to buy it from a trader. I don't think I can make that myself. Should probably get the healing factors now. If I get the healing factor and calculator, I've got 600% healing rate. Combined with the deathless and, like losing less blood and having all of these artificial limbs, that would make them almost be capable of fighting forever. Well, except for sleeping, which is, we do not have a no sleep genes in here. I'm not going to give the thing that lets you not sleep because it takes away consciousness, which makes them worse at everything. It's not the idea. For my drug situation, I am fine. I was a bit worried about having the everyone have go choice, but to be honest, one go choice for 4 people for 5 days. So 4 go choice in 5 days, it's not that much needed, and the efficiency I can get from it is way worth the effort. Anyway, I should load this with more chem fuel. I want to go trading again in the on the right. If you remember from the previous videos. Come on, load in. I noticed that the Odyssey planet takes a long time. I want to trade with these 3. And I guess with these 2. So I can go here, 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 and here, and then fly back with the shuttle. I could honestly try doing something with the graph ship too. I've never tried it before. I don't think it's necessary really, but I do have the space for it if I want to. I get scope work to over to level 9 in that gene. That's going to be enough. This quick study is quite OP if you want to get someone into shape. And in fact, if I gave the quick study to a fast learner, that makes them learn better than having a single pass and everything. They would learn faster than that. Like, how insane is that? After she finishes making the normal components, she can go to making advanced components until 20. This way I have got a fallback option. And I'll make this one be crafting skill something random below 20. This way Law and Spowork both can do this. Give me more components. Now let's load all of this stuff. I'll take all the silver, to be honest. Oh yeah, chem fuel. I forgot what I was doing. So let's put more chem fuel so we can go for our massive trip then. Okay, Skullwork would be able to do that if she wasn't submitting. Okay, so after that we can make Yaya. After we make the components. Torgan the criminal. Destroy their peace negotiations. Make another stone skin grant now. And let's see Law's speed actually with the stone skin. His movement is at 112%, yeah. So he's only marginally faster than he would normally be with the bionics and with the stone skin armor. So yeah, it does make them a bit slower, but it is completely worth it. You know, so with the artificial enhancements, you know, the stone skin makes them way more durable and then the other stuff makes them otherwise better. Or something like that. Oh, I guess the reason why we're not getting the drug production done is because Big Hit is busy just making chem fuel for my trip. Do I have any? Oh yes, I do. Right guys, carry this stuff actually. I want to eat all of these people. Or make their bodies into chem fuel or something. I could also get another one of these things. 30 plus steel, 60 uranium. Not that expensive to be honest. But maybe I would put it on the side here. I like the idea. Let's put it there. I was not inspired by these autocannon turrets, so I just decided to change them for this. Because these things still need a shit ton of rearmaments anyway. It was getting really expensive. Like every raid I just need to use 600 steel just to rearm my turrets even if it didn't take any damage. Scorchboards. This looks like it's a bit risky. It would give me a Persona core, which is like one of the ways to win the game, but I'm not ready to try to win it now. You know, we ain't doing that for now. I know a lot of people are like chain starting their runs, but I'm a person that actually doesn't enjoy that all that much. I like taking forever to get these things done. Xavian Com Nenos, an Archon of the Orange Empire, wants to stay at Polatang for 5 days with 2 court allies. They are suffering from paralytic abase and must be kept in bed. I'll skip that. I should turn this on. Oh yeah, it is already on. So Law. I guess Law is busy machining stuff. Alright, we are back to making masterwork stuff. 1. Can we go 2 for 2? No, we cannot. 1 for 2. Alright. A psychic drone that's not far away. Need to go kill that thing ASAP. Annoying, but you know, it's not too bad. Usually, I mean with the shuttle, it's not that hard to visit there. Let's just go there immediately actually. No point in not going there. I should defeat them and then think about what else I'm doing. Does leave my base very open for a bit, so I will need to fly back if there's something coming there, but I mean yeah, look at this, it's nothing. Would be nice to get the unstable power cell, but once again it's in the middle of the enemies, there's no way I can do that. Nuh-uh, it ain't happening. Let's just destroy it. Have fun, idiots. What? Wow. They didn't explode. Cargo pods, okay. I was expecting those turrets to explode, but they just decided not to this time. This does mean it's a bit more risky, but yeah. I mean, we've got the really good armor, 20 level shooters with good weapons. It's we are quite strong for our belt, you know. Like, we might be 4 people, but we've got 4 people that are absolutely goated, you know. Set to load. I'm gonna take that plasteel and component back. Oh, that's not plasteel. Plasteel component. Alright, that's the psychic droner dealt with. Was not exactly too difficult of a job, because we've got this shuttle. Makes stuff like this a joke. Imagine how annoying it would be to caravan for 2 days to get there, you know? And how risky it would be with only 4 people. I'd be leaving my base completely open. Give me more chem fuel. Put it all there. Put it all in me. Or something. Why is there a random human here on the ground? I do not know, but at least it's frozen there, so it's not going to go bad. Oh, that shuttle right now is worth like 50,000. Even more than that probably. With everything I've got in it. I've got to say that the bandwidth pack is very useful to have. The fact that it doesn't wear down is very nice. Like I can just have 9 more mechanics or mechanoids with me. Another one. Legendary this time. All of these are worth like 200 bucks, so I'm just printing money right now. Obviously that will be a problem later on. But if I just trade them for combat power or tech prints, I'll be fine. So, time to take these human leather caps in here. Got so many of them to trade. Another one. Tech-proof persona core, sub-persona core. Oh, right. I should probably go take it. And in general, I should go looking for those ancient complexes and see if I could get something good from there. Probably could. But I'm feeling lazy. And I need to take Law and Ida both, because Law is the better negotiator, but Ida is the negotiator against the Empire, because she's a knight. So I should take both of them here with me. So you two are coming. They weigh 65 kilograms with all their gear. I'm pretty certain they weigh only like 30 kilograms without it, which is a bit odd. But you know, I'll go with it. I guess they are engineered to be light. Like, if you are not like starving to death, I feel like 30 kilograms for a human is a bit low. Maybe that's just me. Let's go trading. Finally, it's time again. Time to go planet hopping. I need to turn off the repair landing probably. bit annoying. Alright, and then we can hop right over there into Brazelton. Hello and welcome. It is ridiculous how fast this shuttle is. Like if you're right next to a settlement, it looks like a phew, you know? Like if I zoom in like this is like 15 tiles or something. Caravanning this by foot would have taken like months. Maybe not months, but a long time nonetheless. Alright, let's get to selling. Yeah, law is automatically the negotiator if we've got excess money. Nothing worth buying there. I already have the reimplanter, obviously. Very unhappy I already have as well. Luckily I don't need to buy this one because it's kinda sucky combination. I get the arcade capsule. Strong stomach, bore mining, unisex beards. Gaunt head, just very unhappy which I already have. Jump packs, which I don't care about. Okay, nothing I want to buy really, besides for that arcade capsule. So let's dump some money. And yeah, that looks about good for me. So first trade is a success. Now planet hop into the other one. Trade with Mount George. No, Mouth Gorge. I don't give a shit. Something like that. And my human letter tail caps are carrying my world here. Quite suspicious how these guys are so excited to buy their human letter stuff that I'm selling them, but you know, they can do what they want. I'm not going to stop them. Devil liver, bionic heart, bionic jaw. It does actually give you more body part efficiency. Is it useful? I want to look online if a bionic jaw is useful or not. Let's go look at that. Removes the disfigured condition from people missing that stuff. It is impossible to install a jaw, no, a tongue on a colonist with a bionic jaw. This means that the bionic jaw is superior to a bionic tongue in every way. Okay. I do not need to get this then. So it improves their eating speed, which is not useful. Okay, so I want to get dangerous to manage my wealth. There's no reason to get a one of those bad things, bad boys. So I could get a healing enhancer here, but I'm researching them anyway. I don't really need that. Right, looking at here, we've got awful intellectual, which I want to actually get. Awful intellectual is great because I only have, you know, like I can just have one person or two people researching. And this is like really easy 3 points if I want to tailor make, you know, someone their own or own genome. So let's set this. Now let's go here into Salona. Well, let's go to Ludeon first. Trade with them, confirm. They do have jump packs again. Beacon. Psychically command the target to approach the caster. That's not useful for me, because I'm fighting mechs anyway. Sell them some human letter tail caps until I run out. In fact, I've got extra. I could buy some something else. It would be very nice to get some death resters, so I could buff them with that too. Death resting in the early game is a problem, in the late game it's just a positive, you know. Positive. By the advanced components, I guess. As well. Otherwise I don't get to sell all of my human letter tail caps and stuff. I've got 1,000 can fuel, I'm fine still. So I can trade with this Empire city here. I need Ida for this one, that's why I took her with me. So We get molecular analysis, which is not useful really. Complex. Unattractive, I already have. Reinforced barrel. Ooh, focus the target's mind. Improving their sight, hearing and moving. Yes, take that. I could also get the skip sight trainer. Psychic harmonizer. Yes, this is what I want. 2 times medicine. I don't think I can craft this, right? Yeah, I want to buy this. I want to buy this and I want to get this on a law, because he's not going to be sad no matter what. So this can boost our colony's mood everywhere. Psychic sensitizer. Thus increasing psychic sensitivity. I want to get this too for Ida. Or a law. Honestly, I could get a law with both of these enhancements. This is quite amazing. It's quite satisfying when you can buy everything that you want to buy from a place. Alright, so we did come home with some decent loot in this case. Let's see, the agent. Whose stuff? Hold on a second. Is agent someone I want to buy? Incapable of caring and cleaning. But they've got 12 shooting, which is amazing, obviously. Yeah, I can make them with a fucking, or a shooting specialist. They are tough too. Might be worth it, Nah, it's an impid. They are quite sensitive to dying. For the cold. The cold weakness is making me reconsider, Let's go then. My relations also improved automatically from just trading, which is amazing. That's how you want to. You don't want to take the quest rewards for goodwill, you just want to trade. Because you want to trade anyway, and then you just get a bonus from it. On top of everything else. Let's go. Oh, and look at that. We have the centipede gunner. Finished. Yep, that's my tank. We are also about to finish our Toughskin grind, and Elo is back to making human leather tail caps. He can make 20 of these bad boys. Honestly, I might want to pause this right now, so I don't get too wealthy. Yeah, I want to be careful with this. Alright, for Ida. Oh, I've got a side trainer, right? Let's take out the stuff I want to use. Psychic sensitizer, gene pack, obviously component. Take out the silver. Take out more silver. Archive capsule, advanced components, and side trainer. Yeah, all of this stuff I bought basically. So Focus needs a Psylink level 4. It's only 3% Psy focus and 15 neural hit, which is not a lot. Effect duration 1 hour, so I can basically just buff someone even further than they normally are buffed. That's amazing. I'm gonna install, look at his mood, right? He's got very high mood. He's got genetic depression even, so I can even improve that further. I could technically give it to the big woman here. Oh no, the big woman. Elite expectations, hungry, it doesn't matter. Stuck indoors here. So, yeah. I can get extremely high positive here. Install a psychic harmonizer. Is there anything else I can install? I could install a denture to reduce his wealth. But yeah, I don't want to make him a talk worse, it's a bad idea for my diplomat. And now Ida can operate on you. Psychic harmonizer gained. So now everyone should pretty soon get another psychic positive for that. Yeah, psychic harmony. And I can install those 3 implants for the waster here next. I can just throw them in, all 3. Make her need less sleep and everything. But I just want to wait for Law to recover, so that our implanter is working at 100%. I don't want a 68% manipulation doctor working on her with a expensive implant too. And now just look at his mood. Okay, he's getting a bonus from the anesthetic, but whatever. I will say we have still yet to find a single lump of gold with the long-range mineral scanner. It's quite annoying. I built it a while ago. Haven't gotten anything from it yet. It's time to start getting the armor. I had a quest, right? Oh, I ran out. I ran out of the quest time. Well, anyway, let's. I could go hunting for those ancient complexes in a moment. Space humanitarian named Severin. And you are staggeringly ugly and asexual. You could be doing crafting, but no, we do not need you. Do I want to even harvest your organs or what? Probably not, honestly. Just keep the wealth down. We can get money by selling the human leather tail caps. The centipedes. Now it's charged. Alright. We are ready for the next raid whenever it comes. It's been a while since I got one. Not that long, honestly. A few days. And how long have we had this colony running? 7.4 years. Loyal to the community, you could say that. Oh, I should turn on the auto repair for everything. That's why Law's not coming to repair it. Law is now completely at 100%. So I can give her the stone skin and stuff. Install a stone skin, psychic sensitizer, so that she's even better. And then circadian assistant. 3 different things to install. Let's get to it. Now let's operate on her. The chances he fucks up are astronomically low with all of these boosts. There is 1 in 50 chance that he would screw up like just by default, which would be a problem with the like circadian assistant and stuff. They could get their brain destroyed, which is not good, you know, obviously. But yeah, this is even more implants for us. So they get a They only get a +3. I wish that the body modification bonus could be bigger at a maximum, but oh well. Sucks to suck, I guess. No one is still making these drugs for me. What is up with that? No one wants to make yayo. Oh, I accidentally removed the goat choice. Not bad. Is it? Oops. That's because the battery is outside, my bad. Let's move that not outside. Oops. Move it in. Now it cannot explode randomly. My bad, battery. 1 damage dealt to the limestone wall, and now it's back to full. Should call in the Diabolus. 10 militaries, 3 legionaries and 1 centurion. Oh, it's summoning 2 Diaboluses. Well, that probably means 2 signal ships. I don't mind. Well, I should probably mind, but you know, I'm not worried. I've got so much firepower. There's the Diabolus SS. 2 of them. Need to be a bit worried with my belt. Let's see, where is it coming from? Actually, equal amount almost from items and buildings. I've got a pretty late game colony here. Need to do something about it, probably. I should probably get 2 more. Oh, it's here. I should get 2 more of those charge rifles. Allowed crafting skill on 19 to 20. This way only law can do it. Alright. Everyone get in here. I'll put a law here at the front so I can direct these things. Put the centipede gunner there to absorb the hits. Put the cleaning mechs inside. No reason to risk losing them and wasting time. You know, trying to get everything working again. It's just a pain. I don't think they can friendly fire. Like, the mechs are like the normal humans in that way, unlike the turrets. Or like, you know, I mean the friendly fire, like close up, obviously they can friendly fire randomly. Attacked its own allies. Militaries, get out of there. These militaries are actually doing exactly what I wanted them to do. there a centipede? Hello, you need to get into it. Yeah, you need to bait. Excellent job. Yeah, the centipede cannon worked very well. Excellent stuff, guys. So then I can just allow all of this. And did I already? Yes, I did allow that. The Diabolus threat was a bit more threatening than the other Diabolus. Two of them makes it a lot harder. But yeah, when you have something to bait them, it's not that bad. Repairing this is probably quite expensive, let's see. But yeah, this is a tank. Just tanked all of that, you know. Still kinda fine. I guess this is why I need to get the Mechanitor to be faster at repair. Because this is taking a long time, even with like 20 crafting and bionics. So there we are. Now, let's see what they've got in the combat supplier. Nice, I can sell humanitarian tailcaps to them. They would be glad to do that. I could make people furries. And I guess not much else here. Kinda sucky. Could honestly buy the EMP grenades. I haven't really used them before. They are definitely good, but I just don't have motivation to micro them. Oh, this guy cannot make drugs, okay. So I need score work to do that then. Okay. Seems to be growing 54 days only. Been like a year since I implanted that in that case. I'll destroy one friendly mechanic. You know, what's it called? Mechanoid, yeah, mechanoid. Now Logan make charge rifles to replace the final two assault rifles here. These are only excellent quality as well. You know, there's a 10% chance that he makes a legendary charge rifle which would deal a shit ton of damage, like an actual metric ton. These things are already like a really big upgrade over assault rifles against mechs because I need the armor pen. Armor pen on them is way better. And how's this going to be? Oh, fuck off. Well, now we are going to get... Is it going to be a legendary quality? Masterwork, alright. A masterwork charge rifle. That definitely works for me. A sun blocker. 5 man-hunting sea lions. And 4 mechanoids. I could get a animal and plant skill trainer. A waxweight, which is not bad, I guess. And some plasteel. Could go for a plasteel. Injection. Do I need it though? I mean, none of this is probably worth it. I mean, this is easy to handle, but this is a lot of wealth. I could also get venom fangs for us ourselves, which would fit the evilness that we've got going on, but I don't know. I could get the mech band disc here. A mech band signaling device more powerful than the normal mech band antenna. I could get ultra mech tech here. Like the final mech tech. Apocryton with a heavy shield unit ×1. Militars and Skyters. Okay, this is nothing. The really nice thing is that the Skyters are going to be faster and they will run in and die before the other stuff goes in. Apocryton incoming. So that means I can get Ultra Mech Tech and Wastepack Atomizers that I've been looking at for a long time. There it is, Apocryton. Toxic Needle Gun. Toxin infused metal needles. It can fire long distances and will poison the target in addition to doing physical damage. I want to see how much damage it does, I just want to check that. How do the tiers work? I don't know. So looks like I've got the tier 1 Apocryton. Okay, so every time you summon one it just gets a bit harder, right? That's why you will have to eventually face multiple mechanoid commanders at the same time. They will crash down in a ship, yeah? That's why I had to face 2 Diaboloses at the same time. I think this shouldn't be too hard. I feel like the double Diabolos threat is probably more dangerous than this. Truly feel hatred for the victims and understand the suffering they inflict. Okay. Melee armor penetration 13%, so basically nothing. You probably want to melee this thing. EMP resistance 80%. Whoa, only 2 bandwidth. Must not be that hard then. Let's see. Can it make the Diabolus resurrect? Hopefully not. Might be able to, be honest. Let everyone focus the Apocryton. Oh. Okay. Also, it's blocking the Skyders from entering the fight. This thing is trolling. Right, there's the Apocryton defeated. It even stunned its own ally, so the Skyder can't even come in. Man, that was quite easy then. Just fix my limestone wall there. Alright, nanostructuring ship unleashed. We lost basically nothing. Militor was safe behind the centipede. Alright. Let's analyze this nanostructuring ship then. So I can get Ultra Mech Tech here with this. Yeah, nanostructuring ship for both. 2 nanostructuring ships. I need to defeat another one if I want to do that. Right. Not going to be easy that, but still. And we got a crap ton of steel here. Exotic goods trader. There's always potential when you see that. Oh, gold, super resistant. Breathless. What does that do? Okay. Toxic environment resistance plus 100% and vacuum resistance plus 100%. I've never seen this before, it must be from the spacer stuff, right? Yeah, let's take that. Actually, I don't have the money. I want to get this, just to have it. Kinda cool to have it. Gold Supervillain obviously good. Gives robust digestion though, which is not useful, but I could use it. Yeah, those two are good. Sell the random bioferrite I got. Random survival meals. Make up for the losses. There we are. Breathless is secured. The centipede again got kite damage, but does not matter. Okay. It's so good. You know, it is like a Rambo that is more armored, doesn't need to eat, and also has ranged weapons, it has armor, and it can just be repaired even if it takes brain damage. Like, how many good things just want to stack on top of each other? Exactly. It's crazy. Then I can even keep the nanostructuring chip. For whatever I can make with it. Yeah, I need 2 nanostructuring chips for this and 1 power focus chip on top. Very expensive. Means I need to destroy these diaboluses and stuff. It's 27 last year. I mean, I need way more to make the centipede, unfortunately, but still. Low got a carcinoma. Then I will excise the carcinoma. From the torso again, I guess he doesn't have many things where it can go. To be honest. Just need to get the non-senescent and then they cannot get carcinomas anymore. Which means I do need to have more, you know, nucleoid or nanoite, whatever they're called, the packs. I would love to wear the marine armor, I think. 4 advanced components, 100 plasteel, 20 uranium. It's ridiculously expensive. What about cataphract armor? 6 advanced components, 150 plasteel and 50 uranium. But it is even more durable. Also makes them a lot slower, but I can offset that with the very quick runner or whatever it was called. Well, guard over here. It is the old version of guard. I can make a super guard, because I can put the non-senescent in here. Now, they no longer get old. And then I can make them breathless. Weak melee damage is great to come with the breathless, to be honest. I mean, breathless is just kinda cool. Removes toxic fallout, acidic smoke. Neither of them affect us anymore. Yeah, sure. Let's just throw that in there, why not? The sucky thing is I need to make 2 of these. I need to make like a crafting version, crafter researcher version, and planter version, you know. Like for a law, obviously I want to give him the awful plants, it's just free. I actually don't have a single negative for for skills. I have completely balanced this out without a single negative skill. That is crazy. That is even insane, you could say. I have gotten to the point of this game where I can just do that. The fact is, I can even give this to law without the awful artistic. Only negative, okay, we've got awful animals, it does not matter. I don't want to have him psychically dull anymore. Is there literally any gene in the game I want besides for this? I even got the gold super tolerant now. I mean, to be honest, I could kick out the gold super tolerant for the whatever else, because I want to avoid having the big nose. I could just put the cold tolerant back instead. Yep, law, God. Non-senescent is gonna be there. It's gonna be scarless, breathless. Breathless even makes the minimum comfortable temperature lower. It even works with that. It also suppresses the total antitoxic lungs. Wait, where is that? So this is only giving me unattractive and... well, I want to use the unattractive, right? Because I've got very attractive and it's a big waist. Yeah, okay. I got almost all the genes I want. I think, if I think about the genes I would like, is there literally anything I can get on top of this? I don't think so, is there? The fact I even have arcade metabolism is crazy. Oh, the mech gestator, the small one actually. Fabricator. Craft all manner of manufactured objects. Work skill 10. Oh, I should do that actually. I can just fabricate with the robots. Just forget about doing it myself. Alright, let's do that. That sounds so useful. Just automate everything, bro. It is great because I can just put the weapons and stuff that I want to make and the armor. I can put a law to just require more than 10 skill for them. So the tail cap. Only very high skilled people are allowed to do it. This way only law is going to do it. So I can have someone else just making components for me. And by someone else I mean a robot that never tires. So it's just manufacturing components every single moment it's alive. Alright, I need to make a control sublink in the machine. I do think I've got a... Oh, I don't have power focus chips. That's from the tier 2, right? Yeah, I need to kill the battle queen or whatever it was called. Right, well, get to this then. War queen, militar and centipede burner. Okay, absolutely nothing I care about. So let's summon one of those. Arctic wolves. Well, only 5 of them. That is not a lot. This is also not too much. I could myself make this much of an enemy. Like this level of enemy, I mean. Looks like I cannot call the mech hive, unfortunately. It would be kinda cool to call them. Tell them, attack you pussies. Move the pikeman to the side, centipede to the front, militar behind the centipede. The centipede is basically another granite wall. Oh, blight, goddammit. It's a pretty big blight, to be honest. Does not matter, but it's annoying. Next research project, what should it be? Just this? Or this? A glitter tech device. Advanced molecular... Basically we are polluting the atmosphere instead of polluting the ground, so that's great. You know, basically making a factory. And just calling it carbon neutral or some shit. You know, just bullshitting. How much does it process? I'm gonna need to see how many waste packs it can process. It's probably pretty good though. So yeah, let's get this thing. The centipede gunner is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Otin tässä kipinä. Okei, sit burners luckily we have made our people almost fireproof for the most part, so just the turret is getting a little hit. Alright. Again, without any losses whatsoever. The centipede gunner is kinda hurt, and well, my turrets used all of their slugs. Oh, to rearm it, I need uranium, okay. Well, I did have some uranium deposits found, so it's fine. Right, I got the power focus chip. I wanted to do that with something, right? Yeah, I wanted to make the control sublink. That's right, that's right. Make gestation processor. This makes produce mechs in the mech gestator faster. Yeah, install 6 times. Okay, well anyway, we want to make the control sublink. And I defeated the war queen, so I actually get the bonus from it. We also get the plasteel from these mechs that traded us. Another one. Another ancient complex. Bro, I feel like this Arctic must have been quite full of something going on at this point. Starting to get a bit too many of these everywhere. Oh, I need to get a normal sublink for that. Control sublink. I should, I think I do. Yeah, I have a signal chip, so I can just make that by myself. Okay, nice. Not a big deal. So I can improve their work efficiency. Implant sublink. Let's see what it does. ×1. Mech control groups +1. Mech work speed offset +6%. So they work 6% faster. Okay. Upgrade control sublink to level 2. Requires minimum level 3. Okay, so I need to get 2 of these then. Okay, so I need to summon more Diaboluses. And for the Diaboluses I need the uranium. Let's turn this on again. Looks like we are out of wind right now. We need to get rid of this garbage infesting us. Oh, and I don't want Ida doing plant work, do I? It's completely useless at it. So basically the Mechanitor needs to destroy these enemy mechanoids over and over again. Takes very long, I guess. Oh well, now I've got a fabricator. Group 2. Okay, so it can break down the mechanoids for me, for example. Okay. It's not the fastest, but that's why I'm trying to make it work faster. More automation. Gimme, gimme. The control implant does also mean that Law is doing just like the cleaner, and the hauler is also working faster, I think. Diabolus in 8 hours. Looks like I cannot summon like 2 different types of mech assaults that fast, one after another. That's interesting to note. What's the fabricator doing now? It is indeed making components. I'll make Skovark do this component, and then I'm just going to put her off of doing the components completely. Right. So now my robot buddy can do that for me. Let's see about the Diabolus. Alright, so 2 Diaboluses, 10 Militors, 5 Scythers, and 3 Centipede Gunners. That is a lot. I'll hold off on that until I get some other stuff. Oh, there's Jade, I didn't even realize I found that. But to also destroy this. Yeah, so now I've got my own fabricator fabricating the components. Automation, baby. I think right now I do need to wait a bit. I need to get stuff scanned and resets done. And I need to get uranium. That is not good. I'm still searching for gold. If I change this to... Okay, nice. I can just tune it and, you know, it's just going to change like this. Okay, nice. You can scan for components. I'm not going to do that, but I could. Yeah, let's get uranium because I'm out of uranium. Actually, it's bad. Let's just get plasteel, yeah. Get plasteel so I can make more X. More mechs. I mean, more money. That's not more mechs, it's a fucking hat. But it will lead us to more mechs when we buy plasteel with the money that we make from selling the human leather tail caps. Let me actually call in a human raid. I think the best idea would be to call in the virus partners. In 4 hours, that is exactly what I want. It is 91 degrees outside, or minus 91 degrees. Let's get everyone kind of prepared. I need to get another high machine sub-persona, whatever thing, as well. So that means I need to kill a human. For that. Here's the raid. A raid of 22 humans. No doomsday rocket launchers again. Minus 15, okay, a lot of you are going to die before you even reach me, I'm not gonna lie. They have some warm weapons, or some warm apparel, and some very cold. Oh my, it's executioner over here. It's not gonna have a good time. They're going to have a very severe hypothermia by the time that they get to me. They also have an early learning assistant. They do, however, get a pollution stimulus from walking through my waste. Oh, right. And hunting articles, okay. Good timing, good timing. I'll leave the militars here at the back line. Waiting. Some of these enemies will very possibly die from the hypothermia before they get to me. Executioner might be one of them. They also have a pollution stimulus, so that's a problem. But the hypothermia is great for me. 60% and they lose consciousness. Right, one person got down without dying. And then night owl, not going to recruit them. Ida got hit. How big is the damage? The damage. Click on. These poor guys. Dead skull. Got the downed. There's 2 people I can recruit here. Well, if they don't die anyway. Shot off. This guy's coming in with detoxifier lungs. Let's then do Slayer first. We're gonna also tend to Matt. Hold fire. Hold your fire, this man isn't black. Right, actually yeah, these things aren't black, these things are things. Did I just say things? That do not sound right, I will admit. Oh, dirt mole. Wait. I can get the indoor dweller. They also have intense UV sensitivity. But yeah, I can get the indoor dweller or dark vision for them. Both of these would be amazing for me. Big hit, I mean Arlo. You need to save Sonod right over here. Big hit, you can also save. What about these 2 guys here? Trigger happy and comment. Or mega hint. Not the trigger happy guy, I would like to consider that guy as a recruit. Ostrovsky, yeah, there we go. They are a government, which is not good. They eat more. Have random. Oh, it's a star jack. What do I get from them? I could get indoor dweller. Awful melee. Oh, awful melee is incredible. I want this guy not to die. Ida. Caps is not right. The great thing about the centipede gunner is that it's barely taking any damage and it cannot get an infection from Scaria, so it is the perfect body blocker for this. Honestly, I could probably go all day with this. I could fight way more than this amount of only Swiss, it's almost out of energy. I could defeat way more than these. Krigers is here. on now, Ostrowski. I need you not to die, I want to get your gene. Alright, we get this. I got this. Both attacks at the same time, we just completely destroyed them. However, many people versus 4. My gene is quite, or my base is quite late game now. I even got this guy captured without dying. That is so exciting. How do you fight? This man isn't black. Oh, this is a Neanderthal. Nothing I care about there. I need to heat this room up now. Annoying, but has to be done. Oh, Lol just lost his helmet there. Luckily I've got extra bandwidth, so it's fine. So now I need... oh yeah, I wanted to make this. Just heaters in this room. How many did I need? I don't know, I think I need a lot. 4 at least. Because we need to heat this up so that we can harvest these organs. Or these genes. Wait, I also captured a Yutakin. Didn't even realize that. Must have gotten that on the side. Yeah, this guy's obviously not worth anything. Except maybe... I could get awful mining captured from him. Or a fairy tale. Yeah. Let's go. Animal war call. Slow one here. Well, a fairy tale is great. I mean, the fairy tale is great, I did say that, but... let's get this scanning going. Where the hell are you getting that from? Oh, you didn't finish. Why did you not continue prioritizing that? I don't understand. Why is he hauling 18 steel? What is he doing? Why didn't you grab this? What are my robots doing? Oh, the fabricator can even butcher, I didn't even know. Well, that's handy. Ostrowski got sick. Tend to that guy. Aurora. Now, where are my unpaid laborers? Okay, they're busy with the wolves. Sure. Oh, full construction. Okay, let's get that. Gold super that I already got. Great animals, cool. I could get archive capsules, but sadly... well, I cannot buy them with anything. I don't have anything to trade for them. Except the IO. I could sell them some drugs. But I can sell components, I've got extra. Need this. Oh, I need another one of these. Yeah, my genetics room is starting to look rather full, as they say. This is also still not filled. I have commanded someone to fill it so many times, it's so annoying. Could you just please finish it? No feeding. 5 meals. Just hold the 9 extra steel that we need. So we can get another centipede. Thank you. Right. Insert person. Matt. 13s are the ones I care the least about. Now... Yeah, this is now not that cold. I needed this to be a bit warmer so that they don't freeze when I put them there. So I will put the layer to waster in there. And from the layer I needed to get the pollution stimulus, because this is going to make us go crazy. Instead bonuses when exposed to pollution, well, we can just pollute the map and then we can get passive 20% movement speed for free. But it's not for free, it's for 1 metabolic efficiency, which is nothing. Yeah, I don't care. Sucks for Slayer over here, but it is great for me. Oh no, Matt is dead, died. So now we get the high subcore. So we just need to get more bandwidth and then we can get a whatever thing. Now I need... Alright, I need to research first. Ultra Mech Tech to get the Mechlor switch, and then I can get more mechanoids too. Polar Bear self-tamed. Congratulations for you. Big hit. Go slaughter it. And he sends to a meteorite, which I no longer care anything about. My wealth is at 240,000, that's a lot to be honest. Now I'll destroy all of this stuff here. I should probably pause the tail cap business for a bit. It's just so much money, you know? I need to be a bit careful not to produce too much. So when he finishes that, I'm gonna turn it off. And then I've got my own fabricator here, just working. A mechanoid cluster, okay. Holy crap, that's 5 unstable power cells. With a very easy way to destroy everything here, to be honest. This is a very badly laid out cluster, but I guess they did fall out of the sky, so fair enough. I can't expect perfection in the planning department. Wait. They've got a fucking low shield. Okay, we just need to get into the area then. It's fine. It's unreal, unfortunate that this thing we are taking a lot of hits. Okay, forget it, we are not taking any damage. Well, the immediate target will take damage, okay. destroyed without a mortal. There's a fire. Really, I don't think she takes that much damage. I think I can get these though. Unstable power cells. Let's see though. Actually had a mech high shield and a mech low shield. So if I didn't have overwhelming firepower and extreme durability, that would have been hard to deal with in reality. I melee attack this thing. Then we can claim everything here. So, no, don't deconstruct. Claim this. Wait, did I only get 2 of them? I did. Well, I got 2 unstable power cells, which is free power. Just need to make sure they don't explode on my face, which would be bad. Fun fact. But I can just vault them in here, and they will most likely never be disturbed. Alright. And the only thing we lost was 1 milliliter, which didn't matter at all to me anyway. Allow everything here. Of course, the damage our people took just immediately heals up. I do love how durable they are. Robust and tough. Oh, don't take the wooden spear, I don't feel like dealing with that. And here we are, we got an unstable power cell. And they will just stay there. Yeah, they might explode if they're damaged, but like whatever. They won't explode if they aren't damaged. So that's just 800 watts that I got to just be in my base for free. That's basically another one of these chem fuel generators. It's great to get. Deconstruct that too for some plastic. Not the most, but a little bit of plasteel anyway. I've got to say though, the progression got a bit slower now. It's hard to, you know, like make significant strides here. Alright, we got a Slayer at the chef is dead now. We got the pollution stimulus. So, for this new god build, yeah, so basically I have a supervisor here with all of the best traits from, well, genies and vampires. I am only missing the hemogenic traits, because I could get hemogen farms so easily at this point, it would not be a problem. I could just implant some like a very unhappy gene, just put this by itself and put it into a prisoner, and then they are going to be, and you know, remove their legs, and I could just farm their hemogen, and I could put the hemogenic on there, and someone could be very efficient. I could remove the final negative traits I've got, you know. Then from you, Dirt Mole, I can get the Dark Vision, which would remove work speed affected. Or I could get an Indoor Dweller bonus. But I think they've got strong melee damage too. Slow runner. But I think the Dark Vision is the best one. So I could put right the Dirt Mole in there and take their Dark Vision. So that's another vampire trait that I can get. they will be my next victim. And then the Starjack, I can take their awful melee. I think this is the best one I could take. Because it's +2 metabolic efficiency for a skill I don't give a shit about. Could also take their weak melee damage, which would also be just 3 points for me at this point. 22 smoke leaf joints, sure, enough. It's not bad. Toxic fallout, oh no! Well, we are almost to the point of becoming toxin immune ourselves, so... Yeah, we are making our own vampires from Wish. But they are not from Wish because they are better than normal vampires now at this point. You know, this is another vampire gene, the dark vision. And dark vision means that we can be at full of productivity and not get mood negatives in the cold, you know, in the cold and the dark. You know, I'm cooking up a demon. And not to mention, Big Hit is only 44 days away from being able to reimplant my guard genes. You know, the improved genes, not the final improved genes because I got something even better. But, you know, my guard genes onto like Ida or Skoborg. I can get rid of their negative traits there. And you know, I can just slap poor plants on top of everything else. Because I just realized I can use the mech gestator. Let's make an agri hand. Two hours left with this. Oh, we got a charged rifle in here. Alright, big hit. It's only an excellent quality. I have not gotten a single legendary yet. But oh well. Let's destroy them. And then for my weapons destruction operations. Smelt weapons. Awful to excellent. Right, and you are now dead. And we got dark vision. And then next up, Ostrowski the Starjack. It would be great if I could get 2 genes from you, but just one is going to do. Awful mining would also be, you know, a great addition, but awful melee is exactly what we are looking for. Yeah, I think I cancelled it. Right, so you guys raided the wrong compound. We are War Crimes Central over here. So now I can go window shopping again for these genes. And I can put the dark vision in here. The fact I have basically no negative genes is the crazy part. Like, I can just do this. Psychite dependency and the other thing, the go choice dependency, both of these are positives. Positives, I tell you. So dark vision is in there now. And we are still in the positives. Yes. We are going to be immune to the fucking toxins we are spewing into the atmosphere and shit. We can do so many war crimes, it's insane. Alright, well, one thing I can do is I can purposely pollute my kill box here. Stuff like that. So I can move these toxic waste bags. I can move them here into the kill box, and then I'm just causing, you know, an additional war crime on my enemies. So when my enemies get toxic build-up and they get slower, I get toxin stimulus, and I don't care about the toxins. It's gonna go crazy. And of course my mechs don't give a shit. So if I destroy the mech hive, then I could fight these raiders and they would just get sick and die. Unless they are wasters, in which case they do get a buff. But you know, the goal is already taking care of them for the most part. Yeah, we ran out of power here. I need to expand the amount of generators. Annoying. Oh, she cannot walk over them. Yeah, I cannot put more generators in this room. I can place them here. 2 in here. The ever-growing power needs of the colony. I mean, this is only when we are out of wind completely, but I don't want to be running out of power randomly. It's annoying and problematic, not to mention. Alright, a transport pod crash. A Hazard. Do I want some of your genes? Awful social would be amazing. Oh, but he's a member of the Orange Empire, so I can't really do that. I can save him though. No, I can't. He's kind of freeze when he's walking outside, so let's just have him die. Of course, he's also one of the worst colonists you will ever see. 3 negative traits. Well, neurotic is positive and negative. I should make a stone skin gland and a circadian assistant. Also, we just got the awful melee. So now for this, there is a new one to add the awful melee. Nice. Metabolic efficiency +1. Yeah, it's +1. We are metabolic positive. I really, frankly, do not see a way to make them more robust than this. Okay, well, frankly, yeah, there's the death rest stuff, but that's, you know, it just needs even more setup, and I don't have the motivation to do that. And it's just, you know, extra. I could have them all running at 148% speed, just basically like having double Archotech limbs, you know, double Archotech legs on top of everything else. I could do that with like the glucoside rush, you know, death rest connector. So unlike normal vampires, they're just fire resistant on top of everything else. I don't even need to make the alien happy. I don't need to give them a mild UV sensitivity. If I could get archive capsules a bit more, I could technically, and like, no. Let's not talk about technicality like making even better. This is enough. I don't need to super, like, optimize everything. I just need archive capsules right now. For my money needs, I can make 50 fucking tail caps. 50 of them. In 14 days I'm gonna go there. Go to trade. I can give Ida the improved gene packs. Cause this right now, 200% hunger rate is not looking good. I should give it to Law. Law doesn't have deathless actually. Yeah, I definitely need to give the upgrade to Law. I need to also have him do art. Big hit is overdosing. That's just a part of like what can happen. If they take the Yayo and Goat Juice at the same time, they can get an overdose. But it's only, that's just something that you have to live with. It's because he decided to take Yayo instead of, let's rename this. Yeah, Superman drug policy. So take Goat Juice every 5 days and take Psychite tea every 5 days. And they cannot get addicted, but they could take it for that. Yeah, now it's set up. So I'm going to change him to do the Superman routine. And yeah, right now we are still getting some toxic build-up sometimes. Need to get more arcade capsules. That's a meteorite. Bro, that's disrespectful. Bro just destroyed my wall. And a defoliator ship right on top of my dead Militor right there. With 17? No. 21 skaters. Let's go fight them. Okay, so waiters would come there. Alright, nope, not taking a child. We're not child care. We are evil. Let's call aid. Oh, they can't even come here. Oh fuck, that's kinda useless then. If I can't call aid most of the time. Pikemen fall back. Oh crap, unpaid labor fall back too. That's not good. Right, pikemen I don't want to lose here. Oh, Ida is stuck. Throw some chunks there. How did you miss these things? Okay, lost the bike, man. Ida might be downed, but you know, she's got the deathless, it's fine. Oh, damn. Schoolwork does not have a deathless. It's not good. Luckily she got downed. Then schoolwork. Ida is deathless, so she's fine. Oh, there's a pikeman here fighting. Need to have it. Oh wow, we actually didn't defeat all of these. There's still 6 more sighters to defeat. Big Hit is actually... He's got the high on go choice, so that's great. That's why he's so fast right now. I mean, honestly, I can just have the pikeman here. Ida already got back up as well. She's got the pollution stimulus, that's probably why. In fact, Big Hit is completely fully healed now. Ida is also healing herself completely. Got crash down. Crash out. Oh, she lost her bionic leg. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you can actually lose bionics, you know. It's not very usual, but sometimes it can happen. Yeah, so I need to get her a new bionic leg. that has an extreme break risk. Yeah, it's because the law is in bad mood. Oh crap. It's unlocking. Why are you shooting at the back one? What is wrong with you? Why would you do that to yourself? Like, why? That should give you enough speed advantage. Yeah, it does. It's because he ran out of go-tos too. Oh, he's also bleeding quite bad. Damn it. Okay, he just soloed it. Melee. You know you're kinda OP when you destroy a fucking skyter in melee distance. And he didn't even lose anything this time. There's 4 left. Okay, the catatonic is not a surprise. Why do you have a extreme break risk? Cause you want a neural super sword. Okay, he's got a really nice minor pain. Yeah, he's very positive, you know. You cannot haul either. Oh, great. We've got 2 people who cannot haul at all. Okay, that's a problem. Why do you get? Oh, you used smoke reef. Why did you use smoke reef? Damn it. Actually, Lord, you should probably just repair the centipede gunner. With these things help, we should just win. You know, this repair takes forever. But yeah, I think it's fine. This. Wait, it's not able to attack for some reason. It's missing something. I just got to got almost everyone down here. It's quite bad. Luckily we do have the super fast healing, so everyone is going to kinda just heal. Okay, Skobok, you can get your gun now. Oh crap, there's another Skyder doing. What are you doing? Kill that bastard then. Damn. No respect around here. He was trying to go there for some reason. Nice, yeah. Okay, she's at 50% movement speed, so it should be able to equip this now. Zoro can also help him. This should be an easy fight. Except we get hit. Oh fuck. I have a tendency of having that happen to me for no fucking reason whatsoever. pretty fast. He does so much damage, that's why. Two of them basically. Oh great, he's throwing. Why did he even start walking that way? I do not know. Okay, he was faster than the Skyter, so it was enough. These guys are just working as portable turrets right now. That was so easy. He's gonna also destroy this Skyter here. Nice. So we'll get the Masterwork Charge Rifle and we can get Ida's weapon back. Luckily she went catatonic out of everything because, you know, some of the other breakdowns could have been worse in this situation. You know, we can handle without her. I'm a bit proud of myself that I didn't need to cheat to survive this one. Though I guess it does show the power of decked out super soldiers with incredible stats. And genes, obviously. Yeah, we just took them out. Took out all of those manhunters with two people who were kinda not in 100% anyway. Not 100% at all. Yeah, unfortunately Ida is completely out. And I'll disallow this, I've got enough steel for now. Also need you to resurrect this pikeman. Bunch of other stuff too. The industrial jubilee so far has failed me, so I don't know if I want to use it again. Steel, of course. And then prepare the pikeman. It was unnecessary to get these things damaged, to be honest, but at least I can heal it. Yeah, I lost almost all of my mix. Right, he's fully slept again. Let's just state the other one too. I need these both. Where's my unpaid labor number 2? Need to resurrect this one. Okay, forget that. Go back to this. Skovork, you. Carry unpaid labor, we need that. Need its labor. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want to do with that. Skip it. Thank you. But no thank you. Combat supplier ship, that's great. Should be able to sell them some random shit. Oh, they don't. They do sell tail caps, okay. We just don't have any to sell them. Is that really the truth? No way, I don't have any tail caps. I do have a silk belt to sell. They don't really have anything special to buy from them either. So we are fine here. I've got a lot of tail caps here. Where are you getting? Zoro is sick, okay. You're sick because of the toxic buildup. We need to get everyone with the toxin resistance ASAP. It's going to fix our problems in so many different ways. Then at nuclear or a toxic fallout is going to be like a net positive, you know? Actually going to make us more efficient, not less. Okay, I give up on the... I don't have a way to haul this stuff in, because all of my people are incapable of hauling. I'm just going to sell them to the highest bidders, you know. Please tell me you're just eating. Yes! Unpaid labor 2 is coming back. Welcome back, my dude. So yeah, getting back our combat power. It takes a few days for us to recover, to be honest. After a hard fight. It's quite problematic because we do need to get that faster. Masterwork Parka is going to be great. Oh, the fabricator was making that, that's so handy. The fact that the fabricator can just do stuff for me is amazing. Like, thank you very much. Oh, it can even make medicine. Look at that. My goat. I could make a second fabricator, honestly, looking at how efficient it is. Currently I'm lagging a little bit. I guess I'm starting to have a lot of stuff here active at the same time. Mostly on the map, to be honest. I think it's because of the random garbage here. And this, at the start, almost completely empty map has now been filled with the random garbage everywhere. Oh, that's uranium actually, I need that. I didn't realize I had a fucking uranium set or a meteorite in there. Just waiting for me to use it. Right. Ida is back after a catharsis, and not only that, she's also completely chilling. Look at her mood. Hi on Yayo. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Got a Yayo hit and now she's chilling. Am I just dating something? I'm just resurrecting the militar. I need to make a basic subcore, I guess. Don't have that yet. The thing about this is that there's so many different things for me to worry about and keep in mind. Starting to get like confusing in that way. This needs to be finished, this needs to be finished. We need to get the research done. We need to get more mechanoids. We need to get everything hauled in. We need to get money. There's so many things to get. This is what happens when you get to the late game and you've got just a few people. Main problem is we lack workforce. But I will say, the unpaid labor, fabricator, they are great investments. And I imagine the agri-hand is gonna be great too. Gonna suspend that telecaps now. We also need 2 more arcade capsules so that we can make our ultimate warrior god. I cannot get over the fact that this is literally without any negatives that matter to me, you know. I actually had the weak melee damage already, I didn't realize. Good thing I didn't harvest that from the... Oh, Stormskin Gland is now finished. I can get that. Also need the leg though. And the fabricator is gonna come out in a moment and make that for me. Oh, he's resurrecting at the militar. Let's not get another militar back. Let's shred this militar, I would rather not. Snake is a lost brother. Okay, Snake. What are you good at? Recluse, greedy and teetotaler. Well, we don't really care about you that way, but let's rescue you because you are a lost brother. Oh, you're wearing no clothes whatsoever. Are we going to make it to you until you die? Or before you die? Probably. Another mech cluster. Out of turrets, Scorcher Lancer. Should not be too difficult to defeat, to be honest. They don't have a mech high shield this time. guess I'll get this fine now too. We don't want you to join us, but I would be very happy if you gave me more better relationships with the Exo Consortium. Of course, we didn't save you because you are a lost brother. We saved you because Law would get moderately sad about not saving his brother. I guess I could twist it like he would get sad from how useless his brother was and that he couldn't survive in such an easy situation. Yeah, that's an angle. And by the way, the reason why I want to make the agree hand is because if I make an agree hand, that means that we aren't going to... wait a minute. Is the basic subcore with us? It is. Why can't I make the agree hand? I'll just delete that, I'll just make it general. Resurrect anything, I don't care. And there's the agree hand. That means, well, that means basically that we don't care about having a plant skill because we can have the robots do the planting for us. So I can remove the awful plants, or I can just get this on everyone. Yeah, this is at everyone generic thing. We don't need any of the skills we are removing. Plants, animals and melee. Who cares about that? That did not go to the spot I wanted to put it. So I need 3 more of these somewhere. One, 2, 3. Not the prettiest looking thing at all, but I just need to put them down. A distant EMI dynamo will blast Polar Tang with an EMI field, shutting down electrical devices for 7.5 days. I think I don't care about that. And the Deathless Capacity Serum plus steel. I mean, this sounds pretty good. A peak human equivalent machine persona. In its isolated state, the core is dormant. It can become a source of great power. What do I need that for? Let's see what I need for this. Okay, I just need subcores and stuff. Okay. So, no, don't need that then. I don't have a death rester. I could just take it. I guess it would be a bit. Let's just take it for this. Oh wait, I fucked up. Why did I take something to turn off my electrical devices for that long? Does it turn off these things? That was a stupid acceptance. I did not realize or think through what turning off my electrical devices would do. That was a bit silly of me. Gene banks need power, but you know, they last for 20 days, so I'm not going to lose them for this. But that was really stupid, I should not have accepted this. My turrets are off too. Which, needless to say, it's not good for me. Should probably put the centipede gunner here. Okay, you don't go then. Wait, Ida does not have a weapon. Forgot to equip it with. try this. It is quite amazing how much punishment these guys don't take. Like, they are chilling. Straight up. Finally, okay, then this. Right, not bad, not bad. Very mediocre damage. Scorewalk with some decent hits on her. Besides for that, nothing. The confidence of knowing that, yeah, I'm not going to die randomly is great. Oh, and as I said, that snake died because of hypothermia. Oh well, Lo is going to be a bit sad about that, but oh well. Might as well install her with her stuff now. Need to get her a stone skin implant and the other thing. Bionic leg, left leg. Left leg with that. Guess I cannot replace a pelvis, that's unfortunate, but then I can also install... Sorry, what? Why can't I install the stone skin? Do you already have one? You have a stone skin, okay. Vicky is the one that does not have stone skin, okay. He's still at 100% manipulation, so that was almost guaranteed to work anyway. Should have, yeah, Ida got her leg back immediately. And a stack of, no, stack of, or what is it called? Snack, stack, smack, I don't know. It is a shame that the enemy mechs are not affected, or the mech turrets. I kinda thought they would also be turned off by the EMI dynamo. I feel like that's a bit harsh that they aren't. Nonetheless, it is what it is. And EMI field is pretty problematic though. Undraft, just have them here. Why is my unpaid labor not at work? What does Kibiri? Surely you have something to do. Like these 36 steel slag chunks you could haul. Why is there a Yayo on the ground? Who left it there? Accepting this was a mistake. Okay, the agri-answer station is complete though. But I cannot put it out. Or like release it from the station chamber. Oh well. Anyway, that's about it for this episode. It's been 3 hours, so I should probably end the episode here. Basically, we got our Exodia of genes completed. That's the main advancements here. Got a bunch of mech tech finished, even a fucking centipede. Got, yeah, we've got uranium for the next 17 generations. Our wealth is still under control for the most part, to be honest. I'm not that worried about having a 240,000. It's not that much. And a lot of that is in like straight up combat power. My people that I've employed over here, as you might see, they are worth a lot. Like, okay, schoolwork is technically not worth a lot, but that's because it doesn't count her as having stuff. She's very efficient in her combat efficiency in that way. But yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.